Hello everyone, John Donnelly from Euro Holistic Academy, and with me today, special guest Karen Fleming. How are you doing today, Karen?
Hi, Todd. I'm great. Thank you very much.
Did you have a lovely Christmas, Karen?
I had a very restful Christmas, so it's plenty of relaxation on my Christmas anyway. What about yourself?
Yeah, it was really nice time out, Karen, and relax and enjoyed enjoyed myself. Yeah, it was great, great. So, Karen, we wanted to talk to you today about a project that you're starting out very soon. It's a new workshop, Awaken to Life. Yeah, tell us a little bit about
Yeah,
that.
I'm so excited about this. I've been working on this for quite some time now. Um, it is Awaken to Life is really about helping people who are ready to awaken to their own body's ability to heal itself and the possibilities that are there. And so much of that came from uh, when I've been 20 years now, I'd say, in the holistic field. And it's taken me all these years to bring together to this point, this piece of work. And during the summer, I had collaborated on a book with some wonderful people. And I wrote about being authentically you. And when I was writing this piece, it was bringing out more of, what is not you and what is authentic in you. And, began to recognize that so many people, including myself at one stage, was living in this kind of paradigms of, let's say, stuck emotions. So emotions can get stuck in the body. So you have situations and experiences and you go, oh my God, I don't want this to happen. And you repress it. Something else may happen. Oh no, and you repress it. So what happens is you have this buildup in the body, and then it's in the way of your flow, of your own natural ability to access your own potential and your own joy, fulfillment, and happiness. So this becomes like a blocked, let's say, an energy in the body. So layer by layer, you can release that, freeing up that space inside yourself to be well, to be your natural inherent wellness, so yeah, there's plenty of excitement here with this course because, if you're looking at 2020 and where we've been, we've had such a year of ups and downs. It's been a very difficult year for a lot of people, and a lot of people are wondering, well, what am I going to face now come 21? Or they're saying, oh, I'm so glad to see the back of 2020, let's see for 21. Well, okay, that's happening very soon. So what does that mean for you? And what would you like to change in your life in 21? What would you like more of, and what would you like less of? And what have you had enough of? So many people I've noticed during the year were very, very fearful. It brought up a lot of fear for people. And fear also becomes stuck in the body. And when we don't know how to manage it, it becomes repressed. And when it becomes repressed, it lowers your frequency, which means lowers your immunity. So where does that leave you when you're looking at going into next year, and possibility of vaccines, possibility of, more lockdowns and cases and things like that? So how can you equip yourself so that you're stronger, you're more well, mind, body, and spirit, and you're able to take care of yourself? So that's what the piece of work that I'm offering is able to help you to do.
Yeah. So it's the area of mind, body medicine, Karen, is that's
It
so.
is indeed, yeah. It's really your body's own natural ability to heal itself, and what's blocking it, what's in the way, so what's stopping that natural ability to heal itself? What's the blocks? And let's release the blocks and let more of yourself create that space for your own body to heal itself, because it can. And you were just talking there this morning about Joe Dispenza and how he had an amazing recovery from a very, very bad accident, through the power of belief and through the power of stepping beyond what we know or what we feel our limitations are. For example, I can't leave my house today. What does that mean for me? Feeling restricted. So it's just looking at, well, where am I restricting myself as well? in my inner world? Where am I restricting me? Where am I not free in myself to feel fulfilled? How can I have more of that in myself? How can I be more of that for others? Because, you know, if you think about it, we have our internet, we also have our internet. So we are connected with our families, we are connected with people around us, you know, and our vibration, like meaning our frequency. And why I'm saying that is, you know, science has shown we are made up of energy, you know, and to me, like we're a divine being in a body, you know. So if we are energy and we are frequency, then it's just important for us to maintain that and recognize that and honor that. So
Yeah.
to honor and love ourselves through our experiences.
Yeah.
How does that land? Any questions on that?
So self-love, Karen, is, I mean, I guess life is a way of sort of throwing us off course, if you like. And so
Yeah,
as you said, about returning to yourself and returning to that divine self, which is self-love. Yeah.
absolutely. Love, love, love. I mean, it's accessing that within ourselves. That's what does the work. So yeah, where are you? And I might ask a question today. Where are you not loving yourself enough? You know, in what areas in yourself are you being kind to yourself? Are you talking to yourself kindly? What's the stories that are going on in your mind? What's the feelings that you're having on a consistent basis? Because that's showing you how you're treating yourself, how you feel about yourself, what you believe about life, about what you deserve, about what you can achieve, what you can like for me, it was always fulfillment. I was always seeking fulfillment within myself, and I was seeking it outside. So I was looking outside myself for something to fill up that void, or that something that was already here, you know. But
Yeah.
it took me 20 years to find that. But sure, look at here we are, celebrating it now.
Yeah.
But that's the piece, you know, we all have that within us, and it's about accessing that and
Yeah.
recognizing that and actually being able to love ourselves and care for ourselves. And then that spreads out to other people too.
Yeah. So you've been on that journey for a long time, Karen. And
Oh my gosh. Yeah.
was there somebody in particular that inspired you, or was there a number of people that inspired you on that journey? Or
Yeah, a lot. I think I started out on my journey where I was about 18, 19, and my dad says, "Hey, I got tickets for Tony Robbins. Are you coming?" And I said, "What's that about?" So he says, "Oh, it's a weekend, Unleash the Power Within." And I said, "All right, we'll try." And I went, and next of all, I was doing a fire walk and I was dancing and jumping around. But what got me was he was able to help people to access that potential in themselves. And, you know, they were able to access amazing potential that they had and change their lives, you know, from that space. And I did access a lot of that, as much as I allowed at the time back then.
yeah.
And I did make changes to my life. But I've ever since then, I've been on this journey of, you know, personal development, uncovering, you know, my own potential and what's possible for me. And I've gone down a few cul-de-sacs. Like over the years, I would have had a lot of, say, you know, what would I say? Like a fear-based thinking. So that not recognizing that fear-based thinking was creating, you know, a feeling and in my environment of anxiety, and it was showing itself up as anxiety in my life. I was feeling I can't do this because I can't do that because, and I suppose it was triggered after I had my daughter, was where I needed to actually really do the work on myself and find out what is actually going on here. Why am I feeling so panicky and anxious and concerned about my health and this and that? And I really started my journey then, and I started to uncover all this repressed stuff that I'd held on to. Well, some of it wasn't even mine, but yeah, it's something that, you know, is possible. And by releasing all of that, it allowed me to come into that calmness that I have within me, you know. But it took me a long time, and as I said, here I am today. Now I'm able to help somebody else with the same thing, hopefully.
Brilliant, Karen. Yeah. So what sort of things would you do? I mean, what sort of things would you do on a daily basis to sort of maintain that state of, because obviously there's a lot of outside influences out there, but you sort of go within, if you like.
I do. So it's going within to the place within that is powerful, that is loving, that does, like, I didn't like myself very much for a long time. Now I love myself, not in an egotistical way. I just love who I am now. You know, I embrace who I am. So every day I will embrace that in myself. You know, I will do some things like I do walk in, maybe mindfulness, meditation, prayer. Like there's various things that I do, but mostly it's visualizing the best that I can be, and the best, how best can I serve others? How best can I serve myself today? How much can I be the best that I can be today? So moving into that space, and that's what it's about moving into that frequency of love, moving into that frequency of joy, of what you want to feel is already there and it's a possibility for you. So it's about remembering that every day, you know, rather than, because people tend to forget. So it's like reminding yourself, you are that, you know, possibilities are here. Step beyond what your old paradigms, step beyond your old thinking styles, you know, things you may have picked up over the years, thoughts, beliefs, systems that are maybe holding you back, and step beyond that. And when you do that, you're stepping into possibilities. You're stepping into, well, you know, what can I create here? I'm a co-creator. We're all co-creators. So what are we willing to create in 2021?
Yeah, so it's the old story, Karen. I mean, why should we stick to the old story if it's not working for you? I mean, and I guess a lot of people are thinking, well, what's the future hold for me? And somebody said to me recently, the best way to predict the future is to create it.
Very true, very simple and very true. You know, that is the best way, and to recognize you are the creator of it. So the thoughts you're thinking now are actually manifesting for you. The feelings you're having are manifesting for you. So what do you want to create? And step into that. You know, I've spent many years in the other zone, you know, creating, you know, situations where I was like, how did I get into this situation now where I'm in a relationship maybe that didn't work out? Or, you know, how did I get myself in a situation, and take that responsibility and say, well, okay, what's my contribution here? You know, and how am I contributing to this situation, like in a negative way or a positive way? And then reflecting even closer and saying, how am I treating myself in this situation? So how, you know, if somebody's out there today, you know, how can you care more for you in order to care more for others is a big, big question to ask yourself. So how can you let that more of that love into you so you can love others more as well?
I love that, Karen. And it's like you're taking personal responsibility for your own life, and you've done the work yourself on yourself, and you've reflected on your own life, and then you now want to share that with others. Then,
and I continue to do it every day, every day. But it's a way of life, John. It's a way of life that I've began to embrace, and really, you know, it's totally different, and it's totally different from what I thought possible before. So it's like I'm ready to share this and be the best that I can be for others too, you know.
Yeah. So you love your life now, Karen, and your passion just shines forward there. I just love it.
Thank you. Yeah, well, I'm really I am really passionate about what I do, because, you know, I've been on both sides of the coin. So it's like, here I am today, I'm able to say, yes, it is possible. Yes, you can heal yourself. Yes, you can care for yourself. If somebody's suffering from mental health, from stress, from anxiety, all of these things, you know, just stop and breathe for a minute. Just take some deep breaths to your body, and then whatever's coming up, let it be. We seem to spend so much time, you know, when we feel an emotion, we want to run away, you know, get some chocolate, eat something, drink something, shove it down, because then we don't have to deal with it, because it's not nice, it's uncomfortable. But the body is asking you to just feel it and let it go.
Yeah.
The body wants you to just embrace it and let it go. And when you let it go, then more of your true freedom comes up inside you. So now this is a process, it takes time, but you know, we're working on fast tracks, and it really is about just stop, breathe, relax, and allow whatever's here is the gift is within that. You know, it is, and it's not about running from it. I've tried that as well.
So this is coming from life experience, Karen, which is I think it's always good to use your own life experience, if you like, to help other people.
I do. I have a lot of life experience that I can add to my clients, you know. But I've also studied a lot of people and look up to a lot of people. And, you know, I'm a good student too. I'm a good student. So I've learned a lot. I've been inspired by a lot of amazing people. And, you know, I've really done the work then and listened to what they say and, you know, do the work. And then, it's great. And you're always learning. You know, you're always learning.
Yeah, fantastic, Karen. So what sort of clients, Karen, would you be looking for this workshop you're going to be doing?
Okay, so people who are ready to awaken to that something more, you know, ready to awaken to that something more. If somebody is, you know, anxious or you know, in pain, or, you know, has some sort of you know, say they're unwell, or it could be so many different issues, but somebody who just wants to awaken more to their potential, you know, who wants to work with frequency, who wants to work with their own vibration, their own body's natural ability to heal, you know, there's so much more to this, and I'm going to make some more videos as we're coming up to explain more about what my offering is. But for today, like, it's just to let you know that when you're ready, when you're ready to awaken to that, let's go. Let's do this.
Yeah, it's coming your way.
I'm ready.
It's coming your way. It's coming your way, and you're ready.
I'm ready.
That's fantastic.
Thanks, John.
And listen, it's great to, we're obviously very happy to have the opportunity to work with you on this, with the Your Holistic Academy project, and the members of Your Holistic Academy to get behind you on this, Karen. So delighted to have this opportunity. So watch this space, folks. This is going to be an exciting project for 2021.
It is. It sure is. Thank you so much. The Your Holistic Academy is amazing. You've done amazing work in just not even 1 year. And amazing what's coming in 2021. So watch this space.
This is space. Thank you so much, Karen. It's lovely to speak to you, and we'll chat to you later. And say, watch out for the upcoming. So Awaken to Life. It's going to be a series of online workshops.
Yeah, it's going to be an 8-week workshop, and it's going to involve some one-to-ones with me as well. And I'll explain more as time goes on. Yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Karen, and we'll talk very soon. Take care of yourself.
Thanks, John. And if anyone wants to get in touch today, they can contact me on Messenger or Facebook, or on my email address, FlemingKaren11@gmail.com. And they can ask me any questions at all. We can arrange a one-to-one session where we have a chat about it. I can tell them more about it and see where they're at.
Brilliant, Karen. So what we'll do is we'll put the details of how people can contact you alongside of this recording, so people can view it. Karen, thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thanks, John. Have a super day.
Okay.
Take care.